So I'm sure most of you saw or heard about that Perez Hilton live stream. It was extremely disturbing. I've been thinking about it all day while doing some research on his past and also finding out more about his sepsis diagnosis. These are my thoughts on why and how this could have happened. I'm sure most of you won't agree, but tell me what you think. So Perez Hilton was actually hospitalized just a few months ago. He was feeling sick and he was taking flu medication on an empty stomach. It caused him to have an ulcer, so he went to the hospital, and while in the hospital, he developed sepsis. He had to be in the hospital for weeks after that. So I started doing some research on post-sepsis syndrome because many people believe that that is what caused this. But I also have other ideas, but let's talk about this one first. On sepsis.org, it says that it causes hallucinations, panic attacks, nightmares, decreased cognitive mental functioning, loss of self-esteem, depression, mood swings, difficulty concentrating, memory loss, and post-traumatic stress disorder. And after Perez Hilton left the hospital, he became extremely religious. He went from 0 to 100, okay? Talking about religion every day, talking about God, pretty much telling him to move back to Miami. He was hearing voices, okay? But let's talk a little bit about his childhood, and this was all that I could find online. Perez Hilton opened up about going to a Catholic school when he was young, and he talked about how he was alienated by his peers in school and by his own family because he is a gay man. He talked about how his mother was extremely religious always and pretty much pushed religion onto him, but that he was not very religious until he experienced an almost life-threatening situation, which was the recent hospitalization. He also moved to Miami where he grew up, and he's living there with his mom. He's reliving his past, and I cannot help but think everything combined, including reliving the past and suppressed, unhealed trauma, caused this. It's stressful to move. It's stressful to move to a place where you have unhealed trauma. You're living with your mother who pushed the religion on you, and I just think a combination of everything caused this to happen to him. But these are my thoughts. Please let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Do you get what I mean? And I'm warning you, do not watch that video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.